Welcome, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. It is morning here, so good morning. Welcome to day 74 of the tip of the day. So today I'm going to read a little bit of Nature of Personal Reality all over again. Excuse me. This is chapter 4 in my book, or in the edition of my book. It is on page 69. That says, now we are again talking about how beliefs, I'm going to go back to the how beliefs are reinforced, right? So he says, your beliefs automatically attract the appropriate emotions. They reinforce themselves through imagination, and at the risk of repeating myself, because this is so important, imagination and feeling follow your beliefs. It is not the other way around. So the more we change, as Dr. Joe says, right, the thought sends the signal out, and the emotional field is what is the electromagnetic field that will attract the experience. So the emotion follows the beliefs. So he gives the example. If now, a brief, innocuous enough example, you meet an individual often enough and think, he gives me a pain in the neck. It is surely no coincidence that you find yourself with a painful neck in future encounters with this person. The suggestion is quite a conscious one, however, given by yourself and carried out not symbolically, but most practically, most literally. In other words, the conscious mind gives its orders and the inner self carries them out. In this existence, you are physically oriented. Surely then the conscious, physically oriented mind is the one that is meant to make deductions about the nature of physical reality. Otherwise, you would have no free will. In Western cultures, since the Industrial Revolution, after about 1760, the idea grew that there was little connection between the objects in the world and the individuals. Now, this is not a history book, so I will not go into the reasons behind this idea, but will merely mention that it was an overreaction, in your terms at least, to previous religious concepts. Before that time, man did believe that he could affect matter and the environment through his thoughts. With the Industrial Revolution, however, even the elements of nature lost their living quality in man's eyes. They became objects to be categorized, named, torn apart, and examined. And now I'm hoping that y'all realize why even Eckhart says that don't label things, right? The more you refrain from labeling things, the more you will realize that the essence of them. So that's one part of this. But I love his example of saying that if you have a label for a person that they have a pain, they give you a pain in the neck, then for the rest of your life, that you'll have a pain in the neck when you meet them. Now, one of the tips that I can give here is, I think it's part of breaking the habit of being yourself, but even during the progressive course, Dr. Joe takes us through this exercise, and it's a meditation. I think the name of the meditation is Changing Beliefs and Perceptions, where he says, think of the 2 or 3 beliefs that you want to change and bring them up, and the emotions that are caused by that belief. Like in my case, it was security, like financial security, right? So I would bring up that belief, and when you bring up the belief, say loudly, change, and you do it like 3 or 4 times. And the more you say change, the more that belief will be erased. It's like neuroplasticity. You're making your neurons fire and wire a different way, changing. Because if we don't change ourselves, nothing around us is going to change. Our personality is what is co-creating our personal reality. So always remember that, right? So the tip of the day today is, now you see in the book, Nature of Personal Reality as well, he's talking about the same thing, and it's 1972. This book was written in 1972, that the reality externally is what is co-created by us. So I'm hoping this tip was a good one. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much. Many blessings, much love, eternally grateful for all the support. Bye.